Well, good morning. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a sick Jim. I've got bronchitis. It's acute bronchitis, and no flu or anything like that. No coronavirus, and I'm not a wrecked drunk, as someone said I sounded like. I just don't have much of a voice, and I've got bronchitis. But here to kind of push through it and see if I can get you a video this morning and see if you can give you some analysis. Now, I'm still very bearish and still looking down on this chart. This chart looks like it's trending to the downside. It doesn't just look like it's going down. It looks like it's trending down beyond corrective potentially. We are dealing with what I believe is an impulse wave to the downside that has begun with a very large 1-2-1-2. The shape of that wave should be taking something like this. Here's the 1, okay? There's the 2. 3 should be coming down here, 4, and then 5. Now the next wave is the 1-2 of the third wave. Okay, let me kind of move this over here because that's better shape. To project where this 3 is going to be, we like to see that come down to the 1-6-1-8 extension of the 1-2. So let's see if we can do that here. Right there. There we go. You know, guys, I'm looking at Litecoin here. Tag on it. Well, that works too, but here, let's just do Litecoin first. Um, and so here we're looking here at the 1-6-1-8 extension right here, somewhere around this ballpark. There, 3, 4, and then 5. There we go. And then we would subcount the next wave. We know that the 3 is on the 1-6-1-8. Let's remove these fibs so we don't get too messy here, and then let's measure the second wave here. And you can see how we've hit the 1-6-1-8 here. So the way we would subcount this is then this. And guys, when you're counting waves, you got to measure the waves like I'm doing. Okay, so that would be the third wave. We're getting the fourth. Now whether the fourth is finished or not, I can't tell you. 4 and then 5. Expect that to come on down like that. 3 could be over here. That could be 4, and now we're getting the fifth wave to the downside. Then that might be the way it's coming. And that would just be the 5 waves of the third. Expect a bigger correction here. Everybody's going to think it's going up, and then boom, another hit to the downside. Okay, 5-wave structure. Okay, that's the way I'm looking at it, guys. That's the way I'm seeing it. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. It's going to be the same deal. Same deal. Let's go out to the 2-hour chart. Check it out. We did bounce on this trend line. I just noticed that last night. Just drew that last night. Just sometimes I just draw them to see what they're looking like, and we are bouncing on it, but I don't think it's significant at all. Again, we've got a 1-2-1-2 here working. So the fibs on that guy, always start with your fibs when you're counting. Measure the 1, measure the 2. This wave came down to the 1-6-1-8. Problem with this wave is that when I measure this 1-2 right here, we don't reach the 1-6-1-8. Guys, I think this third wave is going to be more extended. So the way we maybe count this is probably something like this. 1, 2. This third wave is going to come on down here. 3, 4, 5, like so. Excuse me 1 second. All right, you don't want to cough in your ear there. Okay, so yeah, that's the way I'm looking at that wave for now. And so we'd subcount this other wave then as 1, 2. Have put in the third, maybe 3, 4. It's going to put in a fifth, something like that. That may not come on down that far. We'll have to see. Where's some structure we can land on here? Right down here. Here's some structure. Right there. Those are 2 good landing points right there. That's probably the way it'll go down. Could just do just this. There we go. Maybe. maybe something like that. But that's the way I'm seeing this thing form. Looks like we're going to break out of this, retest it, and then come on back. And that makes a lot of sense for wave action there. Now, once that's finished, once we finish that, there's a good chance we get a three-wave correction. After that, guys, I'd be looking for some kind of a three-wave move to come back and retest 50% of that wave. Okay, right here about this area. Oh, not there. I don't know if you can see the bottom of this one right there. Probably come back up. Retest retested that. Come on. Retested this zone right here. Having a hard time this morning. So expect three waves. Come on back up there, and then we come on down for another five waves. Now that could be, guys. That could be a an ABC, a very large ABC that matches time and size proportionality of this wave, and this could be a bullish one wave and then a two wave, and then we're off to the races, off to the moon. It's possible, okay? Or it's possible that this is actually going to continue down. Instead of being an ABC, it'll continue down impulsively, and we're going to hit those lower targets that we've been talking about a while back. The reason I believe either is possible, but the reason I believe that this bearish move is possible is because of the size. It's really, to be honest with you, it's the size of this 1-2 wave. It really gives you a sense for the size of the wave that's going to be coming. Okay, so there's always proportionality in the waves. That when you see this 1-2, okay, it gives you a sense for how big that wave is going to be. Now, if everything I said is incorrect, and what and we're not going down and we're going up from here, what kind of Elliott wave count would support that? Well, the only count that would support that at this stage would be basically that this is a WXY that is already complete or is completing. Well, that's basically a three wave, and then a three wave as well. So it's a WXY that's complete, and we're going to be heading up here pretty soon, probably in the accumulation stage of the one wave right now. And that's a possibility we're going to wait and watch for. So what I'm using for my safety net and my interpretation of this. So if I'm wrong in my interpretation that we're not as bearish as I think we are, then I'm using the 20 MA and the 50 MA. And if price starts working its way up from this region, it doesn't continue down, but it works up its way into this region past the 20 MA and closes beyond it, I might go long in case that GEMS count is incorrect here and the interpretation is wrong. So we always understand that as Elliott wave traders, that our interpretation could be wrong. But that's okay, right? Because no matter what kind of trader you are, your interpretation of the chart might be wrong. All right, so that's what we're looking for, guys. That's what I'm looking at right now. Not a whole lot to say. Is there anything on the small time frame giving us any kind of clues? Not really. It's looking down for now, but shoot. Three wave there. Three wave there. Could get a three wave there. I was entertaining the thought yesterday that this could be a diagonal right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. That'd be the ending diagonal of the third wave. Maybe. So that's a possibility as well. Not much to say though, guys. Not much to say. Just have to watch it. So there you go. You got some bear and bull scenarios. Watch the 20 MAs on the 1 hour chart to help you. To help you stay where you need to be. Right now we're below the 20 MA, and just a regular moving average, simple moving average. And as long as we continue below it, now watch out for these coming up and back down. Okay, in this chop, we don't want to. We don't want to, get caught in that chop too much. But if it kind of goes up and it closes a couple of candles above it, and then it looks like it's staying there, you might want to consider a long, or at least taking your profits from the short that you have. Okay. It's about all the voice that I have to share with you today. Hope that helps you out. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.